Hi, welcome back to the channel. I'm Wayne, and this video is all about Jurassic Park 3. Start off with some of the cast members. Sam Neill and Laura Dern are the original cast members from the first film to make an appearance in this film, with Richard Attenborough having a voiceover role. Released in 2001, Jurassic Park 3 wraps up the original trilogy quite nicely. And here are my fun facts about this film. The Jurassic Park 3 is the only film in the original trilogy that was not directed by Steven Spielberg. Instead, Joe Johnston took the directorial role and responsibilities, bringing his own unique vision to the franchise. Although Spielberg was not director, he was still heavily involved as an executive producer, and this helped ensure that the film stayed true to the spirit of the original Jurassic Park movies 1 and 2. Jurassic Park 3 has the shortest runtime out of any of the films in the entire series, with a runtime of just over 92 minutes. However, this length doesn't deprive you of any action and non-stop dinosaur thrills. The original script for Jurassic Park 3, believe it or not, was ditched just 5 weeks before filming began. So they ended up filming with a script that was written on the fly, with changes being made throughout production, something that's very reminiscent of Marvel. If you listen to any of the actors that have been in the Marvel films, they do say half the time that there is no script. Jurassic Park 3 introduced a new dinosaur, and that was the Spinosaurus, which became a primary antagonist, even defeating an iconic T-Rex in a memorable scene. The film used a combination of animatronics and CGI to bring these dinosaurs to life, which is kind of synonymous with the franchise. The Spinosaurus animatronic, though, was the largest ever built by Stan Winston Studios. Speaking of Stan Winston, his team returned to create the stunning practical effects and animatronics that made the dinosaurs so realistic. Filming locations, they returned to Hawaii. The lush jungle scenes were filmed in Hawaii, while other parts of the film were shot in California, and this gives the movie a diverse and exotic look. Though Michael Crichton, the author of the original Jurassic Park novels, did not write a third book, his work was still heavily influencing the film's storyline. So the previous 2 books were made into films, and interesting, as I mentioned in a previous video, Crichton didn't actually write the sequel to Jurassic Park until after the film was made, and it was due to the success of the first one that he wrote a second one. So it's interesting that he didn't actually write a third novel in the series, and they just carried it on, kind of like what they're trying to do with Lord of the Rings. Several cast members sustained injuries throughout filming, including Sam Neill, who got a nasty cut from the Spinosaurus animatronic during a fight scene. I wouldn't be taking on Spinosaurus in real life though. The Velociraptor vocalizations were created using a mix of dolphin screams, walrus bellows and human sounds to make them more eerie and realistic. Although how you can have a realistic raptor call when we don't know what they actually sounded like in real life, it's a little bit difficult if you ask me. Despite the mixed reviews, Jurassic Park 3 was a box office success, grossing over $368 million worldwide. This really, the whole franchise, it's probably because it's dinosaurs, was a phenomenal success from start to finish, and that's probably why Hollywood had to reboot the franchise a few years later. The film spawned a wide range of merchandise, including action figures, video games and more, really kind of cementing itself in pop culture. So that's it. That's my video on Jurassic Park. If you've enjoyed this one, be sure to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment with your favourite fact, and subscribe to the channel for more dino-packed content. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll be back very soon with some more movie trivia.